the masterminds, the podcast, the other companies that I invest in and sit on the boards for. It's like a million moving pieces at once. We just got back right now from an investor meeting for Lori's new company. And the meeting went fantastic. Dream investors, all the women that she's meeting with are dream investors. And that side's going really well. But we keep like bickering over this new company of hers.
Where do I like stand on, in life? Where do I sit on the food chain? Like, how do I show up? Who am I?
It's driving me crazy.
I try to just kind of sit back and let him have this time.
I can't wait for this damn thing to be done.
Hey everyone, I'm Lori Harder.
And I'm Chris Harder.
And welcome to our life.
Where we're gonna give you the inside peek at what it looks like to build businesses to fuck.
Do you need more bean juice?
Yeah, I do.
Chris, how you feeling?
So fucking tired. Just when I thought that we were making progress with the dog, you went backwards last night. What did you get, 3 times?
I digressed. Regressed. Not digressed.
Yeah, this rope is great. This is my therapy rope.
From 10 o'clock until 6 or 6:30 straight. You gotta understand, I don't take lunch breaks. I don't take breaks. I don't do anything. I keep my effing head down and I just go forward full speed, back to back to back to back to back. Calls, Zooms, coaching calls, investor calls, marketing calls, you name it, because we're in the midst of so many things right now. There's not a minute that I don't have scheduled out. Love having this monthly touch point in all of your businesses. We didn't have this last year in the elite level mastermind, and it's made it way better to stay on top of things proactively, have this container for you guys to ask questions that are real to you right now, and I feel like I know everyone's business that much better. So it's been an awesome move. I've been loving these calls.
It's all.
The only other thing we got to talk about for me is podcasts. So I've got last night I recorded the one that comes out Monday, which yesterday it's all uploaded and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Lori and I are doing ours this evening.
We are for sure.
Is it this evening, or when do we decide?
Can we look at that? I have 2 things I need to look at with you before I go podcast and lose you for the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got this little bit of resentment that I shouldn't have, and I don't even like saying that out loud, but I'm so damn busy with my stuff, and there's things that she just doesn't know yet in this company. This is a brand new venture for her. So there are things that I signed up to do to get this company off the ground, and there's things that I'm eager to do to get this company off the ground. This is where my confusion comes from, to be honest. If you said, fine, Chris, you're out of Lori's new company, you can't help with it. I say, no, don't take it away from me. I love it. I'm so proud of her, and I'm so eager to blow this thing up. Yet every time there's a meeting or she needs something from me that's conflicting with my schedule, I get this little bit of resentment and sometimes act like an asshole about it. And it's just turned into a couple of blow-ups. And to be honest, I'm on the wrong side of those blow-ups. But I don't know, man. Something's got to fucking give sometimes. I got a parking ticket, Em. Could you please pay this?
Yes. You can leave it there.
This is a beautiful donation to the city of Santa Monica's palm trees and beauty. Maybe they should try applying that to a homeless person.
He is such a little angel.
Thanks. Sometimes.
Also, I watched y'all's first episode yesterday and I really liked it.
He is sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, we lucked out with this dog.
Yeah.
And other times he just, he's a baby.
Yeah, he just has to show
He just wants to do baby
his
things.
puppiness. Meow.
Meow. This is how we test.
Testes.
1, 2, 3. We sing meow meow together.
Meow 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 meow.
So this last weekend, I got to speak at an incredible event. It's called Create and Cultivate. It's an event that is pretty much my dream event to speak at and just be at in general. It is a bunch of female business owners, bloggers, entrepreneurs who are all coming together not only to network, but to be introduced to a bunch of different brands, get inspired, learn about business, learn about raising money. And I got asked to be there, which was so exciting. It was such an honor for me.
If I wanted to get it done, I have to do it myself. And that's what I started doing in business when I was in my later 20s, early 30s. And I just found myself hitting a wall. Like doing it on your own, not knowing things, it was taking way longer. And so that's the moment that I realized I need help. I have to have help. I want to have these women friends. How do I do this?
How far out are we right now from Fast Foundations, and what's the status on filling that?
Man, filling Fast Foundations, our early stages mastermind has been, I don't want to say tougher than the other times. I think I say this every damn time. But it certainly hasn't gone as easy as I thought it would. This time I thought it'd be like slam dunk, it's famous by now. We had a huge waiting list, the whole 9 yards. As of this very minute, we're 78% full. So 22% to go. That really is about 11 spots, I think. But the volume of calls where people want to get on the phone with me and talk about it are less than they've been before. And the volume of people just signing up on their own is less than it's been before. So will we fill this thing? Absolutely. Has it been tough and sweaty and a pain in the ass compared to what I thought it was going to be? Yeah, absolutely.
Bliss Project is 30 days away. That's 30, that's 1 month. Just so you know, if you have an event or you plan things, like that's real close. And it's not full yet. You guys, it was crazy the last 2 weeks.
Will there be just we talked about doing swag bags?
The one I'm talking about is the swag bags.
So we talked about doing those in the ballroom because the chairs don't necessarily have to be set up yet, and it's probably best if the chairs aren't set
On Friday?
up. On Thursday.
On Thursday.
Because we normally do swag bags on Thursday.
Yeah. When do we...
Chairs don't have to be set up till Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Morning.
because Friday it's
Right.
not in there.
When do we get access Thursday?
We get access Thursday starting at 12 o'clock.
And forward me the email receipt. And we'll get you set up.
With what? A free ticket or $200?
Whatever she wants to offer. I don't know what she wants to offer. If it's a free ticket, that's easy. If it's $200 off, then they have to generate a code, right, for that person.
Can I just have you talk to her? I don't know what is possible. Do you want to call her?
I mean, I can.
Just because me relaying in the middle and not knowing what is possible and what is best case scenario and you having a logical mindset of what could potentially happen and showing her that
Yeah.
would be better than this triple triangle.
So I feel like I haven't totally seen my husband much this week, which he might like. But yeah, normally we walk every single night, and I think we missed our walk last night, and we might have to miss it tonight because it has just been like back to back travel for him and then us, along with filling events, which it's his busy season right now, meaning that right when like December and January hits, he is filling his elite level mastermind. And then he has to also not only fill it, but then get on calls for like an hour or two with all of these entrepreneurs and do all of their planning. So he's super booked with calls. He's super booked with filling his stuff. And I try to just kind of sit back and let him have this time because I know it's a super stressful time, but I need some of his time too because I'm building the company.
I've seen a shift in Lori that I absolutely love ever since she started this company. It's a new swagger, it's a new excitement, it's a new certainty of where she's going, it's a certainty of what she's building. Doesn't mean she knows all the parts right now, but it is this really exciting new energy to see her in, to see her completely like reinvigorated about a mission, about a company that she's building. That part's been really fun for me to see, and that's the part that of course I want to support and that I want to cheer on. And every time that I get overwhelmed or I get, quote, too busy or crabby, I think it's her excitement and her certainty that at least pulls me out of that. And I say, yep, this is worth it because this is going to be the biggest thing that we have ever done by by a landslide.
So today I've got a really big day today that I feel really good about though. I have a meeting with potential investors, 2 of them, and they are women that I really want to partner with. They are my ideal partner for Light Pink.
Can you say the pitch like in your sleep at this point?
No, because the pitch is always changing because you are, especially with an alcohol company, because you're finding out new alcohol laws. So our pitch was a little bit different in terms of how we were going to get the product out and get the message out. Because right now we don't know if we can do direct to consumer right away, which changed a lot in our pitch and changed a lot in our pitch deck. So like Chris always says, this whole game with starting a company is bumper bowling. You're going forward, but you're just bumping up against the sides the whole time. So if you are willing to have a little fun bumper bowling, you're gonna be able to build a great company. If you don't like that and you just wanna go straight and narrow, then you probably should just work for someone else. Okay guys, we'll probably be back in a couple hours. So
I don't have any nerves about the development of Lori's new company. I'm not naive to the fact that there isn't going to be a lot of hurdles that we have to overcome. I call it bumper bowling, by the way. Like every time that we think we're headed down the lane, we get bumped left or we get bumped right. But I just keep telling her, that's just bumping us all the way down till we hit the pins. So I'm signed up for the experience of being bumped left, bumped right, and always encountering another hurdle. We'd be naive to go into this thing without that. So is there anything that I'm worried about it? No. We have every advantage in the world building this company. And the advantages we have strategic partners that we're going out and getting. It's just finding the time and the energy to fit this monster in right now on top of all the other brands and all the other companies that we have.
if I don't fill Bliss Project, I think I just, for a moment, honestly, I feel like I've accepted if I don't, but I know that I will. Sorry. This is not a self-development moment because I feel great about it. Like, if I don't feel it, I'm good with it.
I feel like we had some arguments this week, and probably half of them or all of them were me being tired and me being burnt out and me having resentment towards having to help you build your new business, even though I'm all freaking in.
Justification is mine! Okay, so I'm trying to get them to be intrigued. So I just put new reality show. Maybe they'll be like, what does this mean?